Welcome to the Storytime Adventures for Adults video series. Today we will be reading Part 1, John, pages 62 to 65 from Songs from the Depths by Meg Swanson. My eyes opened. Aggie was gripping my hoodie and shaking me. I'm up. I'm awake. Jesus. Marissa put a hand to my forehead. Dude, what is going on with you? I shook my head to clear it. Nothing. I'm fine. Ryan knelt down in between Aggie and Marissa. No, you're not. He looked at Aggie. Excuse me, he said coldly. She put up her hands in surrender and moved away. Dude, what happened? I closed my eyes for a second while you and Aggie tried to make sense of the map, and then she was shaking me. You passed out. We couldn't wake you. It really scared us. Yeah, and I think your infection is getting worse, Marissa added, gesturing at my forearm, where another symbol had scabbed over. Red veins were snaking out from it. How many tattoos did you get, man? Too many. I tried to stand up, but bumped into something that had me sitting back down. Ryan and Aggie looked in the direction of what I had hit, but I couldn't see anything there. Marissa put her hand on my arm. I think John should stay here while we go on to the ranger station. No, I'm fine. Help me up. Let's just get out of here. Marissa grabbed me by my arm and pulled me up with the force of two people. Wow! Have you been working out? That was amazing. Marissa gave me the weirdest look and then looked at my other side. Are you sure you should be coming with us? You seem really out of it. I jerked my arm out of Marissa's grasp and started scratching it. I'm out of here. I stomped off in the direction of the ranger station. My head was pounding, my tattoos were hot and itchy, and I couldn't focus. We had to get out of there. Aggie caught up with me and said, I really do think we should stop. Your friends can keep going. I have ribbon. They can mark branches as they go so that they can find their way back to us with help. Damn it, I said I'm fine. I went down. Flat out. Stars filled my vision. Okay, go get help, I muttered, spitting out dirt and leaves. Ryan and Marissa looked at each other and then looked away, whispering, probably trying to hide their laughter. Aggie stepped over me and set her pack down. I watched her pull a handful of orange ribbons out of her too small pack and hand them to Ryan. She gestured as she spoke quietly with my friends. I pushed myself to my knees and started to brush myself off. Aggie sat down next to me and started strumming her weird-shaped guitar. I grabbed the neck and pulled the guitar out of her hands. No offense, but my head is killing me. I just need silence. No offense taken. This must be difficult. It being your last hurrah and all. You have no idea. Leaves rustled and crunched on the other side of me. I could have sworn I felt a finger rest on my lips. I rubbed my mouth. I think I do. You and I are very similar, you know, both story keepers, in a way. My eyes flew open. How did you know? Aggie's eyes shuddered for a moment before she smiled. I suspected when I saw the rune on your ankle. It's a shame that it seems the ink was contaminated. You have them too? No, I keep my stories and my music. You've been so weighed down with the knowledge of your family that you haven't been able to really hear any of my stories. I know, I'm sorry. Your music is beautiful, but my head, I can't stand the pain. It's okay, you just rest. Aggie patted my hand, and fleetingly I noticed that her nails were black and curved like a witch's. The thought was gone as quickly as it came, because as soon as my eyes shut, memories started floating by in my mind. Some of them I recognized. Most I didn't. I could feel my heart beat in time with each memory. Then the images started to follow another beat. A song. A wordless song that made each of my memories glow before they faded away. I could feel each of the tattoos warm on my skin until all that was left, burning, was my heart rune. My sister Zelda stood before me. She looked so sad. I could feel my chest burning, but I couldn't wake up. She cut my cheek in her hand, and I saw tears fall as she turned and walked into the ether. This was Part 1, John, pages 65 to 68 from Songs from the Depths by Meg Swanson. Next week we will continue reading from part 1. If you can't wait until then to hear how the story goes, feel free to purchase the book at www.megswanson.me. If you would like to contribute to these series, please feel free to become a patron on Patreon. Details for joining are on my website, and also please subscribe to this YouTube channel so you won't miss any new videos. Goodbye, and thanks for listening.